was changed and made new when an angel made his dream come true. And now he brings his dream to you. In a spoonful,
Hey big dreamers, I'm Paolo Presta and welcome to Spoonful of Paolo! Today, we have the world famous dog whisperer, Cesar Millan. Now I am so excited because Cesar has a new show called Cesar 911 every Friday night on Nat Geo Wild, and you don't want to miss it. Now he's also going to be answering some of your questions right here on a Spoonful of Paolo, so get ready. See you there! Thank you, Cesar Millan, for being on our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're really, the minute you walked into our home, you're just a nice guy. I thought maybe you'd be a little like, where's my chair, where am I sitting? But you're a nice, really nice guy, good energy. You really are, so thank you.
Thank you. Well, I think if you have any other energy besides good, positive energy, animals will not follow me, will not trust me. You know, who I am in the animal world is energy, not what the human called me. Dog whisperer, Cesar Millan, the pack leader, what I have, what I don't have. So the dogs keep it real. So it's very important to stay humble, to stay grounded, you know, and just be grateful that somebody is giving you an opportunity to do an interview, no matter where it is. You know what I mean?
True. It's so true. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your new series, Cesar 911. So good. How did you come up with the whole concept of this show?
When I announced I'm no longer doing Dog Whisper, people start sending emails and letters.
Did you get my email? I don't know.
and saying, you know, you can't leave because my neighbor has a dog that we are terrified. Or my family member, we haven't visited them for so many years because they can't control their dog. They're in denial. And you know, and so when I read those letters, and I said, this feels like an emergency. You know, this feels like it's a lot of work to do, but not from the owners of a dog. It's actually this society, right, who's requesting the help. And that's why we call them the whistleblowers. So the owners of the dogs don't know I'm coming. So that adds the element of surprise, and people get upset.
Because I was going to ask you, because people get upset because they're not the ones who are calling you. So, but why is it that they're not calling you? Do they not see the problem, or are they're in denial then, or they don't care, or they just think everything is perfect the way it is, or?
Yeah, because the dog is not doing nothing to them.
Ah, I got it.
You see what I'm saying? What they see is the beauty of a dog, the sweetness of a dog. You know, my dog is a sweetheart. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a little bit of denial because people they're not willing to open up and say, maybe my dog has a problem.
They say my dog's not normal, but for me, they're normal. Yeah?
I'm about to quit. They're annoying customers at his restaurant.
They're like little gangbangers.
And infuriating his wife in the bedroom.
I'm gonna cut off the sex.
What?
You know, you knew at the age 13 that you wanted to train dogs, okay?
Yeah.
Did you know at that time that you had a special connection with dogs?
You know, when you're born poor, you have a lot of desires, a lot of dreams, a lot of, you know, you want to get out of that hole of economic, low income or economical. Being poor, you know, because being poor doesn't mean you're dirty, you know what I mean, or disorganized, or you're lacking on talent, or anything like that. It's just economically you're doing bad, you know. So that actually creates a big drive, you know. So I make I wanted to become many things, but the one that really attracted me the most was a dog trainer, you know. And back then, that was 30 years ago, 31 years ago. I was 13, and I was going to a judo competition, and my mom would always take me. And I asked my mom, you think I can be the best dog trainer in the world? She didn't know what the hell that was. She didn't know what that was.
¿Qué es eso? Yo no comprende. ¿Qué mío?
No, she didn't know. Nobody knew what a dog trainer was all about, you know what I mean? But I wanted to be the best in the world. And so the good thing she did is that she said, you can do whatever you want. You know, I can do whatever I want. And that really gave me the confidence that this thing that nobody knew, but it was in my heart, it was in my spirit, it was in my gut feelings that it was possible.
Yeah. Oh, but you know that you are living that American success story. You know, like you said, you know, the young boy comes to Mexico, crosses the border illegally. You know, you come here with, I think it was $100. You come to this country.
Right.
What was your biggest dream when you first came here, and what is your biggest dream now? Like the change.
Well, you know, crossing the border is a dream, and having papers is a dream. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how important that is, and you know, it's what can I say? It's you have permission.
Yeah.
You
Permission,
know,
that's a good word
you have
to describe it.
permission to move forward in life, because United States is a platform for anybody in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and if you don't have the papers, you can't move forward.
Yeah.
You know, you can stay in the dreaming world, but you can't really make things real.
Yeah, you're recognized. Yeah, you have. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and it's you know, it's something very, very important for a lot of people, especially for immigrants. We respect that a lot, and we, you know, it's very meaningful to us. It's almost like you just got. It's like giving birth.
I mean,
you know what I mean? You can live now.
You really are living that dream, and it's inspiring to me. You know, in 2010, you went through a lot. You went through divorce. You lost daddy. You almost took your life away. And when I put on Facebook that you were going to be on our show and all the social media, people went crazy. All they pretty much wanted me to tell you was thank you, because your story of what you went through and how you survived and how you came out of it inspires them to live a better life. I mean, how does that make you feel? Because you've been open and you've inspired so many people's lives. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think that's your responsibility in life, to make a difference in the world. You know what I mean? I think we're living a moment in our life where talking about our weaknesses is what inspires the world.
Yeah.
You know, we used to hide that, we used to suppress that, and I don't think it served any purpose.
Well, you have this platform that you're using it wisely and saying, look, I have this platform, I have these followers.
Right.
Let me be honest, let me tell them, look, I am successful, but there's times and, you know, things go like this, but it makes it better, I think, when you go back up here. You know what I mean?
And I went through it. I didn't want to accept that I failed. And that's why I wanted to commit suicide, because I never failed in my life. You know what I mean? And so when my pack rejected me, I felt like a failure. But to accept, I think that that was a beautiful lesson for me. You know, that was
for you, and then a beautiful lesson for all of us as well too, who you know, are inspired by you and see what you have accomplished. Yeah, it's so true.
That's when I made the decision. I will embrace uncertainty.
That's so good.
Yeah, because everybody's okay with certainty, but not everybody wants to embrace uncertainty. And uncertainty is how you become wise, because you know how to deal with the most painful moments of your life.
Wow. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're going to end with this. When I said that you were going to be on our show, there's a couple questions that in social media they wanted me to ask you, okay? So I'm going to read you some from Facebook.
Can I drink the vodka?
Yeah, yes, you can drink the hello. It's water.
It's vodka.
It is not vodka.
Yeah.
He actually said he wanted tequila, and I said, we don't have tequila here.
It is. He's using straws like mata. You know what I mean?
It's Fiji water, whatever.
Which is
Okay. Okay, so here's some questions. Christina Sola on Facebook, she asked, how do you stop a dog from barking at the airplanes that fly over our house? It becomes nightly thing. Dog sits and watches for them. It drives us crazy.
Yeah. Can you imagine how the dog feels?
Oh.
I did an episode in Fort Hood at the Army base, and the dog will bark at every helicopter that passed by. They live in the base.
That's like every 2 minutes.
The owner of the dog was a captain of the Army, a pack leader, you know. But the dog was bored as hell. It was just bored. So the dog said, well, the only thing that passes by around and makes me nervous is a helicopter. So I'm going to release my frustration on these objects that pass by, plus humans come out. So I can call the attention.
Because you hear barking, then they're going to come out, they're going to tell you.
They say, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, chase me. I don't care. Just, we're doing something.
We're interacting. Yeah. Oh, did you hear that, Christina? Take note. You should be writing this down. Christiane Lester on Facebook, she says, okay, so our dog Van is a mastiff pit bull mix. Great with the babies, but how can I make him be more aware about running near the babies and knocking them over or stepping on them? He's super sweet to them, but doesn't realize that they can be hurt. Should we be scared about this one?
No.
If it's a big dog and you got a little baby.
It's a big dog, but this is okay, so it's a big difference in baiting and inviting. A lot of people actually ask for invading. Like if a dog comes towards them, they give affection. But that's a reaction created by the dog. So he's invading your territory. It's different when you invite the dog. So the dog learns to keep distance until you invite him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
most people, as soon as the dog comes in,
do right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, with a big dog like that, it can be harmful. And not because the dog is being aggressive, it's because he's so powerful. You see what I'm saying? So it's his body, not his mind, that is hurting you.
Okay.
But the mind or the body doesn't matter. The dog will get the benefit if he learns to respect personal space.
Okay, that's good.
That's
okay. Suzanne Elstein on Facebook, she said, "Is it bad that my dog sleeps behind me on my pillow? Does that mean she thinks she is the alpha?" And then I have a picture of her actually with her dog sleeping behind her.
That's pretty
Is that a
uncomfortable.
bad thing?
Oh my God, yes.
Is that normal? Is that okay?
Well, it's normal.
Okay.
It's normal because dogs do sleep piling up with each other. You know, the only thing I will ask is the human inviting is the one who invites to go into the ritual of sleeping, or the dog says, "Let's go to sleep."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You see what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the only difference.
Okay, the last one. Let's bring Nyla over. I'm going to show you something that Nyla does, and maybe you can help me understand. Okay, Nyla, come over here. Okay, our dog Nyla, Nyla, thank you, Nyla. Sometimes when we leave her alone, or when we leave her at a friend's house, she flips her food bowl over her water and it makes a big mess. What is she trying to tell us when she does that? Because I know is it the food that's not good? Is she's mad that we left her, or?
Well, if they're not hungry, they will do stuff like that. A lot of times, what they do is they grab food and start burying it because they want to conserve food for later.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
a lot of people think, oh, the dog is behaving this way because it's despising what I did or is protesting.
Okay.
They don't rationalize.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I just really just want to thank you so much for being on the show, because you really define what dreaming big is. You've done that throughout your whole career, the ups and downs, and here you are. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for inspiring us all to just believe in ourselves, work hard at it, and dream big.
And be patient.
And be patient. Oh, we
Yeah.
got to add that in there. And be patient.
Yeah.
Be patient, because it doesn't always have to come right away. Work hard at it, and then in time when it's meant to be,
Stay focused. And don't forget to surround yourself with good pack.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a lot of unhealthy people that will drain you.
Got it,
And
got it.
will totally block you from succeeding. You know,
Okay.
and they will actually help you to question yourself.
Okay.
And good pack will do what my mom did. They will believe in you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you. Don't forget, on Nat Geo Wild every Friday you can catch Cesar 911. You don't want to miss it. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time at a Spoonful of Paolo. And thank you, Cesar Millan. And thank you, Nyla, for being good and not barking at all. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next time. She loves
She
you.
is like trying to seduce me.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's not. Don't listen to her. Hey, Big Dreamers. Thanks for watching, and make sure you watch our latest episodes with Julie Chen and Fran Drescher.